Welcome to Target.
What's a kink that's shamed too much? What do you think a kink that's overly shamed?
It's overly shamed.
Furries was the first thing that came to mind.
I don't think that's overly. That's not shamed enough. Okay. Don't even,
submissive dudes.
Well, what are the most feet? Do feet?
It's okay. Yeah, I guess I think it's cross dressing because I remember when like not, and it all gets muddied up too as well because of trans stuff, right? But I bet there's some dudes who just want to be like dressed up like a little lady because it's embarrassing, and they're like, "Dang it, I'm not cross dresser. I'm not a transvestite. I'm not a transsexual. I just like a little shame. Why do I get lumped in with those freaks?" Like that guy exists out there somewhere.
I'm just trying to beat off in a dress in my own living room.
I'm J. Edgar Hoover in it. Come on.
Taylor tapped into something that I was stuck on. Like, dude, if your kink involves like consenting adults that do shit in private, it is so okay. It's fine. Furries take it public. But like submissive guys, I rarely see people like loud and proud about how they like to be dominated by women in bed.
I think like
not bothering anyone.
I'm down. Like, look, it's got to be a certain lady, like AOC. Like, always go back to her. I'll fucking convert. Like, so whatever she wants me to be. I don't know. I like those big scary eyes.
Okay.
They just say, "I'm not
big."
stable.
I didn't think that's where you're going.
There's something about someone who's clearly not stable and yet holds it together so well in the public world that when she gets home, it's just unhinged. She's just unhinged. Like she's just got to be so weird. I bet she's a real problem.
I wonder what she's like. I imagine her needing like a huge support system at home. Like the whole world's lined up against her.
Yeah, I don't.
Veiny.
I haven't heard of her doing much recently, but she's always hot when I see her.
I saw her just yesterday mocking Lauren Boebert, or MGT, whichever one, was like, "I had my third child because it was cheaper than the birth control."
That was Lauren
and
Boebert.
AOC is like, "You voted against the bill that made birth control cheaper."
You know what they should do? They should get involved in some foxy boxing. Hash that out.
Lauren Boebert is a 36-year-old divorced grandmother.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I like speedrunners. Dude, having a great grandkid when you're 73, you're watching
73, my ass, 60.
60, you think so?
60. Yeah. She just had her like bastard of a grandchild. Like he's on the way any minute now. So that we're on 13, 14 years. That's it. I was reading about man, the news sometimes can get so depressing. Numbers stick out to me sometimes in stories more than the words. But like I remember, I want to say a 10-year-old. There's a controversy about a 10-year-old and the abortion that was denied to her. And then I read that article and felt awful. And then I saw an article about an 11-year-old black boy who called the police because his mother was being beaten, and they showed up and shot him.
Shot the 11-year-old boy.
The 11-year-old. And you know what happened? He said, "Mama, why did they shoot me?" And he starts crying. He's in the hospital right now.
Oh.
They shot him in the ribs. He's got collapsed lung, fractured ribs, and I think it's maybe liver, spleen, something like that. Like, they fucking shot the child. Look, every now and then they'll
be news. He made his first million in 11.
Fuck yeah. Congrats, little man.
Or something, yeah.
You're one of Scott's tots, it turns out. Yeah.
Dude, if the police fuck with you, get that GoFundMe up quick. Be